In today's video, we are going to make a roller coaster inside of Gorilla Tag. You might be thinking how I'm going to do this, but of course I'm going to use... Anyways, let's get to it. So, just like any amusement park, you're going to need a Ferris wheel. I'm going to speed up the footage, but this is me getting all the materials to actually build the Ferris wheel. It took me a quick minute to actually realize this, but when it spins, if I put something right here, it's going to stay the same. So if the cart leans this way, it's going to keep going that way. So we need to redesign this with ropes, since ropes are more stable. So it doesn't really look the best, but this is really all I can do due to if I put too much blocks on here, it will completely stop due to some type of block cramping. I guess it helps stop lag, but sadly, that's also the reason why we cannot keep going with the Ferris wheel. The only thing we can do now is add a platform for the Ferris wheel. Okay, so this is going to be our Ferris wheel. Yeah, pretty sad due to Gorilla Tag not being able to handle some stuff due to, I guess, the servers. Well, that's alright, we're gonna make it work. So that's only the Ferris wheel. So this is mainly, I guess, the only thing we can do for right now, but we need to work on the drop, which the drop is really known and it's very, very hard to make, so I'm gonna go through torture, just make it. Time lapse. We're gonna put this right next to the entrance. We are going to be using these guys to actually make it work. Okay, here we go. And yeah, it appears that it works. Now, I'm gonna do the dumbest thing possible. Alright, now we just missed it, so we're gonna have to wait. Now, play the Ferris wheel. Yeah, not so fun, I have to admit. I believe I can improve this by making this go way higher by chance, but I'll have to learn more mechanics. But we're going to actually there, now it's more higher, so that should help. Now we're going to keep adding these. I think I was muted this entire time, but we're going to say that took me a long time and a lot of effort. So we're finished with the build. Now we have to move on to one of the most chaotic parts. Actually, we're gonna save that one for last. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guess what I'm building. Okay, we're going to be testing the roller coaster. Let's go. Of course, it's not fully done, but I need to make sure it actually works. So I guess I'm gonna have to put a fan right there aiming up so that I'll actually do this thing. I don't know if I could actually do loops since loops look pretty hard, but we're gonna try our hardest. Okay, so I have finally finished the loop. It kind of looks ugly from this angle, but that's sad. Um, I noticed that I can't really align those because I don't really know actually why. But you cannot align the chairs correctly due to whenever I save it, they're loading at different times. Since there's 4 of them, they all have different loading times. So there's only a small chance they'll work. We still have this working. I'm going to try improving that. In the rock wall, I'm going to try improving. But for now, let's just do the thing up and working probably an hour on. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Okay. See the problem. Can keep going. It's not exactly what I wanted. Because we want it to just face this way. Okay, that was very, very fast. I did not think it was actually gonna go that fast. Okay, so we're going to push that way up, and I think I want to add one we're going over so that it does a loop, and then we're gonna have to add something right there, probably to block them from falling. Put that right about here so they don't fall off. Then we're gonna have to place, I don't know, because if you mess that up, I don't really know, you're gonna have to like slide this way so you don't mess it up. Because if you do, you're just gonna fly straight off, so I guess I'll add a little bit of something. Okay, we're gonna go down again. I guess the loop works. I mean, I kind of went through it. I need to try again, though, if I want to be realistic. Okay, well, it actually did work, but I think my recording just randomly stopped for some reason. It keeps doing that. But you have to angle it a little bit, and then you do go this way. Now we have to jump this. And bam, the roller coaster actually does work. Now, of course, since I didn't record that, y'all are going to think I am clickbaiting, so I'm going to, of course, have to jump all the way over here. But not jump, but at least run all the way over here. My controller keeps DCing, which is kind of annoying. And then once we're done, there we go. And I need to angle this. Wait, no. Okay. See, it worked. And then we go down this way, and bam. Well, that was awesome. So now, of course, like in the other one, we had to add a stopway. I think it would be cool for a roadblock. So of course for a roadblock we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna put one. Oh, we can't do that? Dang it. Okay. So we're going to, for a roadblock, of course, we're just gonna have to put this one. I think it's a 4x4 block, so this should be about it. I just noticed what would make this look way more nice is another one of those. So we're gonna grab this one and do this. Now we are done with the park, but of course, I don't think you want to do this, so I gotta do some redesigning. So after a long time of finished projects and all that, we have revamped this so that it actually goes up and then back over. So it's more of like a circular Ferris wheel. It's pretty nice. And then we have a rock wall. I revamped this so that you press this, of course, and you have to actually climb the wall. There's like many different ways to climb it. This is as big as I was gonna make it since you're pretty small. I was trying to think about it. And once you climb up here, I guess you can just press your button. It's a rock wall. I don't really know what else to do, what you should do with it. I need to probably fix this a little bit. Like that. Okay, so now we have this hanging out. I don't really mind that. But now we have this, which is pretty nice. We're gonna add a little 2 right there. I didn't really realize that looks pretty much like a weird problem. So we fixed it now. Now it's just a big boulder. This guy, I couldn't really revamp or fix this. This is just with loading it. There's a chance it'll be good. There's a chance it won't. And then of course we added Doug the Bug. Also, once you go down here, you're gonna get eaten by Doug the Bug. Well, of course, you're gonna get stopped before it, but still, it's pretty fun. I'm actually gonna put this in here so it looks like you're getting eaten by him. So yeah, it looks way better since you're getting eaten by Doug the Bug. You got bouncy house. You got tons and tons of trees. And then, of course, you have to get a slide, a bigger slide, swing set, and monkey bars that I very much tried my hardest on, which Loki still turned out not that good. This was floating. I probably need to fix that. Fixing this guy. 1, 2. So, monkey bars, everything. Oh, I took a picture, dang it. So yeah, all this looks pretty nice. We're gonna go try it out inside of the share my blog. Now, for the moment y'all all been waiting for, we finished. And now, with all the upgrades we made, and one added, we have finally have our amusement park. So I actually thought the bounce house and Doug would disappear, but they're chilling, and I appreciate that, I guess, because that would be bad if they didn't. Okay, we're gonna go up here, and the whole goal of this is not to get your finger smashed, of course, but to rather you're gonna get from this one to this one to the end, which is not that hard if you're not, I guess, bad. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna jump on this. I want to go on this one. This one feels like a chair. Going up, and like any other kid does, we jump off. We got the little trees, I guess. I don't know. I did little trees to like park trees. Those are park trees, not any other tree. Bounce house. We're gonna try that last since we've already tried it. I don't think y'all really care, but we're still gonna try it. We got the rock climbing wall, which I'm actually gonna time myself on. Alright, okay. 2 seconds, W's. I wonder who could do better. Alright, now we're gonna go in here. Wait for the next ride. Please, please, please come down. Yes, okay. Oh, we're going high. Okay, now we're going back around. And then we're gonna swoop down. Oh, we didn't touch the floor this time. Oh, I'm actually gonna try staying on this block as long as okay. Never mind, the block does not like me, but that's fine. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna try the slide. Alright, yeah, it's kind of met my expectations. Now we're gonna try this. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, they kind of go through the ground. I didn't expect these really to work. And then I'm guessing these will work though, because you can. Yeah, these work. Which actually, I feel like players would play with these more than swings. And then we have to go up here. Oh, I didn't think the entire side was slippery, but whatever. Okay, going down the biggest slide. Oh, yeah, I'd have minor concussion if that was IRL. So now we're gonna try the best part, the roller coaster. Oh, that's a bouncing thing word. And now, wait, what? I was over here. Okay, here. Okay, now that we've done as fast as possible, let's go. Okay, go down right here. No. Oh. Okay, we're gonna jump back up here. Yo, I'm bugging. Okay, we're gonna retry that since I'm pretty sure my game just bugged out right there. Okay. Okay, now that we're up here, we can try if we don't slip. Why am I slipping? It's not tilted in any weird way, is it? Nice. Oh no, I need to be closer this way, don't I? Okay. Now if I get this perfectly right, yep, and then we have to bounce off and into Doug. And that is the amusement park. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. I put actually pretty long time into this video. I didn't really think Monkey Blocks builds take that long. Watching Big Mike, he makes it look way more easier. And let me just tell you, it's not. This feels like me trying to make a F1 fighter jet and build a bunch of treasure, bro. Because this was pretty hard, bro. I don't know. I was trying to make that Ferris wheel. I've already made one before. I don't remember how I did it though. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like the video. Wait, I just said that. Okay. So yeah, I'm just see y'all on the next one.